keeping it real, keeping it rude. It's through the eyes of rude, keeping it real, keeping it rude.
All right, we have a repeat offender. Yes, we do. It is Miss ReVJeN.
You're surrounded by ministers now.
Oh gosh. Well, I wonder what I might need one for.
Marriage?
No.
Are you already married?
Yeah.
You know,
I'm good at last rites.
you're a ULC minister
Yep.
now?
I've been a ULC minister for a long time.
Yeah,
But just
me too.
recently that
Well,
started.
today is the day that Archie Comic Books was founded. So can't you find how to be a minister on the back of a comic book?
It used to be on the back of Rolling Stone.
Oh.
I found out about it by being at a Thrust concert. Remember Thrust, that awesome girl metal band?
Sounds, what?
Yeah, it was in Williamsburg like 20 years ago, and some dude's like, "Hey, I'm Reverend, blah, blah, blah." I said, "You're Reverend?" This long-haired guy. And he said, "Yeah, I got my ministership on the back of Rolling Stone." So I went and did the back of Rolling Stone, became a Reverend.
Yeah. I heard
Reverend-
it. Now you can do
Reverend
it on
thing-
the internet, I guess.
The Reverend thing, you can get that. The Reverend thing I was using it for was it's like, say a friend was in the hospital,
Yeah.
right? You know,
Last rites.
only your minister or your next of kin is allowed to be in the emergency room.
Hell
So I
yeah.
would be able to go in and see see what's happening.
Ah. People would want you there, Frank?
Or if you get arrested, right? The only people that are allowed in to see you, right, before they take you downtown is your minister or your next of kin or your lawyer.
So
your
how many
minister or
did
your
you
lawyer.
go for? How many did you go for?
I went to a lot. I'm
Really?
a minister. It's like, who did this? What happened? Who do we have to get rid of?
Well, I started doing gay marriage in 1998. I was like, this is illegal in all 50 states, but I'm going to pitch a tent at the gay pride parade and marry as many people who want to be married as possible. It's not legal, but webs, it's always a family.
I just went to a wedding on Sunday, a gay marriage, and it's so awesome that now it is legal.
Yeah, everybody deserves to be miserable.
Yeah, I mean,
Right?
yeah, these people were together for over 20 years. And,
Watch them break up now.
I don't think
That's
so.
what happens. You ever see people
Yeah,
that
I know.
they
Well,
together
they
for a long
can't get
time, then
out.
they get married,
Yeah.
and then like a couple of years later, boom, once you let the government
I
get
know.
involved in your business,
Well,
it's fucked up.
there are reasons, though, I guess, for the reasons you just said. God forbid somebody's sick or needs a partner that they've been with for 20 years.
Or a
to
hunting
come into
license
the hospital.
A hunting license.
in Hawaii.
It's funny you should say that because today's also the day that Dick Cheney accidentally on a hunting trip.
Shot his friend in the face.
Yeah.
I wish someone would actually
Today.
shoot Kid Rock in the face. There's like a picture of him like killing a bobcat or a cougar or something.
no.
And it
Him
didn't
and,
look Photoshop.
Yeah,
Like, hey,
I don't like
you
shoot-
put
I'd
on
rather
some
shoot
serious camouflage and I mistake you for a deer. Bam. Sorry, I'm not threatening to kill Kid Rock in any way on this podcast. I'm just simply saying that if
If it
you
wasn't
hunt
to happen,
defenseless animals
Yeah.
with a gun, you are not a man. You are an asshole.
I agree.
well, if you do it for food, is one thing.
Yeah,
Kid Rock?
go and
Kid
eat
Rock
rice.
is doing it for food.
It's like fishing. It's like fishing.
You can go to Essex Taqueria and get some
And get God knows what you
and
eat.
black beans.
God knows what you eat. That fucking
Black
dog over there.
beans have Essex Taqueria is awesome. Black beans have niacin, they have protein, blah 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 blah. Lay the fuck off of animals.
I
please.
agree. I agree.
My food
can't
shits
deal.
on your food.
I can't deal.
No. And especially when it's as a sport.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
It's like,
It's a
so
sport.
I was vegetarian for 20 years. I started eating a little bit of meat because of health reasons this year. And I feel bad every fucking time. I'm like, no, but I have to. But if you hunt as a sport, I
Yeah.
should be able to hunt your ass.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
People have been hunting my ass for a long time, and I hunt back.
Oh, my ass, I don't hunt back. I just go home and go up the stairs and go to sleep.
Oh, ReVJeN. So what have you been doing these days?
I just
I
had
like
no-
your dress. It's very cute.
I like it.
Yeah.
It's
It's kind of got a zipper.
kind of got a zipper.
I kind of, a little weight up, some cleavage now.
Yeah, baby.
Is it from the meat?
Skin to it.
Yes. Totally.
So the
Oh,
benefits
totally.
of eating meat.
So look at the smile on her face. I got boobs.
I moved from an A to a B.
There you go, baby.
But really, an A is, that's better grade. Oh, so I brought my book that I just.
You got another book?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
my.
right. How many books you got now?
This is my 6th published book.
Wow.
7th book I've written. It's called June. It's really dirty. I
June?
brought one for
I was born in June.
I was born in July.
June?
By
Is
the
that
way.
June's?
June.
Yeah, I can always angle the camera.
We just used the 70s font, so it's kind of curly. But that's my book. It's about.
Isn't June the 6th month?
Yes.
Are all your books named after the months?
No.
Okay.
But
This just happened to be
maybe
coincidence.
now you get me an idea. The next book that I just finished is called Dick School, but that's a whole other. That's about working as a sex surrogate. This is about working as a submissive in dungeons, and
You were 50 Shades of Grey before it was.
right. I started writing it 12 years ago, and then I kind of stopped because I started working on books that were more fun, and then I picked it up and thought I should really finish this book. I didn't take enough journal entries at the time, so I didn't complete it but then I completed it this year, so I put it out on my own under my own imprint called Art Star Scene Press, starting my own publishing company.
Good for you.
Yeah.
ASSP, ASP.
After working with Simon & Schuster and Soft Skull and Scholastic and all these other publishers, I'm like, screw them, starting my own publishing company. They spend all of their money on promoting and doing it badly, and if your book isn't a bestseller,
It's just
within
like
a few
any other
years,
artistic
they're like,
industry.
fuck off. So I thought, well, let me do this and do it the right
Just a
way.
young woman with a writer's curiosity, no rent money, and an ass made for spanking. I like it already.
So dirty. You're gonna open up a page and not find some porn. You'll probably open it up to like the only depressing page.
Bradley became a regular.
Oh,
Shit. She's like, I lost my microphone. I don't need it. Bradley became a regular. Sometimes I saw him out in Riverdale. Sometimes he rented hotel rooms where we ordered room service and get drunk on champagne. Sessions with him were physically pleasurable, though they still painful, and that I was selling my ass and not my art. Even so, they were 10 times better than sessions with Lord H. Hours spent with him were becoming unendable physically and mentally.
he was a bishop.
All right. Oh, in your ministry.
Remember when I was like, I don't know what I can say that I haven't said on this podcast already.
Right.
Let's talk about sex.
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
I'm back working as a sex surrogate.
Again?
Yeah, I did years ago. And I told my boss I was coming on this show.
What does that exactly mean? What is the job description?
You teach Masters and Johnson's kind of like
that television
they
show?
well, not the television
No,
show,
this is
but
better.
the actual Masters and Johnson's. They
That's what it's
created
based on.
the basis for sex surrogacy, which is teaching people how to have better sex lives and overcome sexual dysfunction through real basic.
Will Medicaid pay for it?
Fuck if I know.
She doesn't
Will you
care.
take Medicaid?
But real
She gets the money up front, then you can fight your Medicaid.
are techniques.
Now,
that
do you
work.
have criteria of who you will be a surrogate with, or is they have the money, it doesn't matter?
No, they're wonderful. Everyone there's wonderful. They're just, you know what? They're good people. It's like I worked in a
You work
dungeon,
through
I worked in
an
a strip
organization?
club, all that stuff. Guys who come to sex therapy, they want to be better lovers.
To their loved ones.
Yes, and
So
hence
they
therefore
practice with
they're very cool people, and you become like their friend. And it's something that was real popular in the 70s, and now is less popular, I suppose, because it's less known. But I feel that.
Jurgen, right? Is it Jurgen?
Yeah.
No, to get his ass over here.
No.
Next time I'll ask him. Next time I'll
I
ask
have a
him.
present for him.
Well,
Sexual surrogacy.
he's throwing up a lot, and I don't know if
We don't need Ralph here.
Partied
Yeah.
a little
He's
too
pretty-
hard on his birthday. Is it his birthday?
birthday's February 15th, and I know that because it's the same as my brother's. But we are celebrating here February 21st, right here at Otto's.
Right here.
Fun night to celebrate Jurgen's birthday.
Nice.
Today and the 21st are around his birthday. 'Cause
That's close.
His birthday's the 15th.
Oh,
He
Aquarian.
said he ate
man.
seafood last night, and he had too much.
Yeah, I've had too much of that seafood.
Seafood.
So where do you work? Like, do you work in people's homes?
No, I work at a therapy office.
So it's in an office.
It's great. I think
Is Dr.
my
Ruth
boss-
a mentor there?
she's similar but way more attractive. But I actually I asked her about talking about it on the show today, and she said, "Oh, that's fine because I don't think enough
Business is slow.
men know about it as a valuable resource to learn about sex."
So only men
Yeah,
go
it's
to these
men.
therapists?
Well,
It's just
women
updating
can
our
go, but they generally just see
updating.
the
It's automatically
psychoanalyst
updating.
because women can take care of themselves.
Ah.
I'm not saying.
Ah.
It's just like the way it kind of rolls. Sometimes surrogates see women, but yeah, it's rare.
So, how many clients do you have a day?
Not a whole lot.
No.
Like maybe one or two.
Regulars are
They're all regulars. You sign up for a course, and then it starts out. It's baby steps.
Who like hires you? Like, do they practice? Like, do you have to show what you can
Well,
do?
I mean, I was a sex columnist for years, and now I
Right.
still write for Penthouse, and so it was always something I was interested in. And then the job
you had a
became
resume.
available.
Do you have to
quite-
audition? Quite a resume, yeah. Do you have to audition for this job?
No, but you have to buy underwear. You can't be totally buck naked, which is weird for me because I'm a hippie. It's
So-
like, oh god
That's
damn it,
good.
we
Gotta
just
go to
went and
babes
bought
and toilets.
underwear.
Well, that's pretty cool, Jen. Would you like a peppermint patty?
I don't eat candy. I just
Ah,
What do you eat?
cheap
A
seat.
lot. I eat burritos all the time.
Burritos.
Pretty much every day. Guacamole every day.
So where can people buy this?
Okay, so yeah, June. Come to the book party. It's
Where
on,
is it? When?
the 17th, which is 6 days from now. I can't really. My math
Yes,
calculation
17th
skills
of
are
next
not
Tuesday.
very good. At Lucky Jack's at 8 p.m.
Lucky Jack's
Lucky
is where?
Jack's is a
Ludlow?
great little pub. It's on Orchard,
Orchard.
129 Ludlow. There's going to be bands. We have
129 Orchard. Yeah.
129 Orchard, sorry.
Yeah, they can
I'm
be
fine.
mine.
It's one of those streets over there.
I took a
Don't worry,
screenshot
you have one
last
block,
night,
just
so
walk around
I've
the
been-
corner.
It's Orchard Ludlow.
I like your mug, by the way.
Thank
Anyway.
you.
So, 8 p.m. bands, it's free, and they're gonna have drink specials and stuff.
And June will be there.
We're gonna be reading. We're gonna have a St. Andrew's cross there that you can be tied to if you want to read from the book while you're
You can only
tied.
read if you tie to the cross. What a gimmick.
And we're also
That's
gonna have
awesome.
Mr. Lower East Side Pageant. The other show I wanted to promote is February 23rd at Lucky 13 Saloon in Brooklyn.
New one.
Yeah, because it was supposed to be a cake shop, but the Fun Police closed down the
The cake
whole-
shop, that those guys are assholes.
Oh, I think Andy and Nick are nice, but honestly,
They're assholes.
no,
Cake shop's closed?
they're not closed yet. But the Fun Police are cracking down on them, so
Oh.
that sucks because it always had this great backstage, just kind of like chaos where I'd have to run back there with 12 packs of PBRs for the contestants. I'm like, more beer, Raph, more beer. So February 23rd, 8 p.m. Lucky 13 Saloon, $6, but sliding scale, whatever. Lots of penis. It's gonna be fun.
So you'll be busy.
I'm gonna be busy hosting. I'm the only one who doesn't get to see the penis.
Yeah, right. Backstage.
Poor
Would you like to push a
baby.
button?
Sure. I already pushed buttons, but which one? This one. It looks like a question mark.
Oh, that's a good one.
Shit, yeah.
Yeah.
I like that one.
Alrighty.
I like the salmon.
Yeah. And do you have a website that you want people to stalk you at?
Oh yeah, totally. Well, don't stalk me because I've been stalked too much. But I just sold ReVJeN.com to someone who turned it into RevenueGenerator.com, right?
Wow.
So now it's ReV-Gen.com.
Gotcha.
But the best way to get in touch with me is always through Facebook. Just look up ReVJeN MiLLeR, and that's it. And
Yes.
ReVJeN is the first name because Facebook threw me off because they thought I was impersonating myself. Fuck you, Mark Zuckerberg. I hope you eat it in hell.
Be careful, they'll flag you.
I'm ReVJeN is apparently an exotic name that I could be, not ReVJeN.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm ReVJeN MiLLeR.
Yeah, there you
So
go.
if you find me on there, that's the best way to find out about events.
Yeah, Facebook is where
And
we all are.
February is going to be such a fun, crazy month. And then I'm going to disappear for the entirety of March.
Where you
Yay!
disappearing
Even though I love all of you.
Yeah,
But
where are you going to disappear to? Is it a secret location?
warmth and
Go where the climate suits my clothes.
Ah, lucky you.
I think I
Go
hope.
where the climate suits my clothes.
Yeah, right. Okay, maybe just fucking Baltimore to see my family.
Give it up for
ReVJeN! Yay!
Thanks, guys.
Ru and who? What's that you say? Keeping it real, keeping it real. What's that you say? Keeping it real, keeping it you. What's that you say?